Hi, we're at 1701 Short Place in Longmont, Colorado. What we're looking here at 107, 108 feet is the city main. We're going to pull this thing back nice and slow. This sewer line is an old sewer line. It does have some cracks and stuff. We'll point those out. But this also goes to the west through two other houses' backyards. So we're going to pull this back. There's an easement back there off the second house that you can see the telephone poles, and this is where this thing goes. So you see right here where the tap is, city main. We have a hairline crack at 104 feet. Actually 105, I'm sorry. So you can really see it from there. Doesn't seem to be have any roots or anything in there, but it definitely has a crack in there. And a little one again, about 101 feet. This one doesn't bother me as much, but I guess to the right of the screen you can kind of see where it's kind of cracked a little bit worse there. And another one at 97 feet. That's a circular crack. And we have a crack on top there about 96 feet. And another circular crack around 90 feet. That one doesn't look too good. And another one at 86 feet. On top there, you can see that. This one doesn't bother me as much because it's still in the bell, but it's at 84 feet. And again, this one's in the bell around 80 feet. Little crack there at 76 feet. And another crack at 73 feet.
On the top?
Yep. And this one is around 72 feet. You can see the cracks on the whole thing there. That's a root, that's a crack. No, you know what? That is just roots, I'm sorry. Those are not cracks. Sorry about that. A little crack on the bottom there at 69 feet. And another one at 66 feet. And another one at 56 feet, 56, 57 I guess it is. That one you can see it on the bottom there.
Let's go all the way around almost.
Pretty much. And another one, 55. And this is probably the worst of the whole bunch, is right here at 54 feet. And the reason why I say that is just because it's kind of sticking out a little bit more. So then the other ones are kind of like more, I call them cosmetic cracks, but this one probably getting tree roots or just kind of bulging it a little bit. That's probably the worst one of the bunch. That's just a bunch of sediment that came from the cast iron. But you look to the right, 51 feet, where this whole side of this pipe is starting to crack. So that's not a joint, that's a crack. And we got another one at 49 feet. And that one
Has a lip on it.
yeah. Hairline crack at 44. Another hairline crack at 43. And this one you can see on the bottom at 38 feet is all cracked out there. This one I'd be a little concerned about too. It doesn't look too terribly bad at the moment, but water gets in those cracks and can start washing that dirt away, and then you can have
Bellies.
a major issue with a broken pipe. It's not broke, it's just cracked, so. And here's ABS piping, which we don't know quite what this is for. About 29 feet. But right here, we have a tie-in. Right. I think it's around there somewhere. Right there. We don't know where that's coming from. We've ran all the fixtures in the house. It's not from the old grease trap line or nothing like that. We're not sure what that's from or what that's for. We don't know if that could be tied in with the neighbors next door to the west of us. We're not sure. We try to knock on the door, see if they can flush toilet. Nobody's home, so we could not determine if this is their line tying into this line. We don't know. I mean, that's odd, but Longmont sometimes shares a sewer line with
Multiple homes.
yeah, so. And we're not sure, like I said, we got probably about 5 foot of 6 feet of ABS. So about 6 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody has been in the yard, and we've tried locating that, and it's in the neighbor's yard. So again, we're not sure what that's for. So which comes down to lining that needs to be located to find out where that's at, because you don't want to line something and find out there's blocking somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't think about that, do we?
Yeah. Same thing with the kitchen tie-in.
Yep. Little offset here, but not too terribly bad. I mean, you can get the camera over it, so.
It's a blades cam.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world on that one.
That was a what? 13, 12?
That was that.
13.
13. And roots are growing a little bit in there. Grayson did a nice job of cleaning this out. And a little bit of offset here again, but not just on the top so much. But we have a small hairline crack right there at 10.5 feet. And we turn again. It's right here is our kitchen line that ties in with the, I guess our sewer line's tying in with the kitchen line, and we located this right outside the back door underneath that,
The plant, not a planter, but the little ledge, the stone
stone ledge.
outcropping, where the previous locate was, where the problem area was
Yeah,
at 10
so the
feet.
kitchen sink, if you came downstairs, you'll notice that goes outside the house, and this is where it ties into this 4-inch clay tile pipe, and this sewer line ties into that, and then it goes out to the west.
Was it all cast iron?
Yes. I think the cast iron started right here.
Yeah. It's cast
So
iron.
right there, so about 8 feet.
Yeah.
This is PVC, which is for the bathroom down here that potentially be installed. That's what this is from. The overall condition of the pipe, it's functional. It does have some issues. The age of the pipe, I'm assuming, built in the 30s, 40s.
20s or 30s.
20s, 30s, so to be expected. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. There are some issues with the sewer line that right now ain't going to cause a problem, but in the future very well could be. So there you go. Thank you.